Hey guys, today we're going to do an oil change on a 2022 Ram 2500 with the Cummins turbo diesel. Let's get after it. Gonna let it warm up a little bit. It's at 98 right now. Just get everything suspended, get the oil warmed up, and then I will shut it down. I don't need it all the way up to the 185 operating temperatures, so this will be pretty good. Maybe 100, 110. All right, I replaced the drain plug with this little valve, and it does have a lock on it, so it can't open up. You have to push it, and then the oil will come out. That it helps keep your hands clean. I'll leave a link. I bought it on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below. But we got 3 gallons of oil to drain, so we'll open this up. I also have another handy thing for changing the oil filter. That we'll get that here in just a minute. Okay, I use AMSOIL 10W30, 100% synthetic. I've used it since I've had the truck since it was new, and it's got 66,000 on it. So have that. And I usually use the AMSOIL filter, but this time I got a Wix when I ordered it. That was from AMSOIL, 57620. You will want an oil filter wrench like this, and you're going to want this. What this is MX2342, because where they put this oil filter is a pain to get to, and you have to tip it sideways. So, and I'll show you when I take the filter off, but you can screw this on, because I'll pre-charge this oil filter too, but then you can tip it to bring it out, and you don't spill it all over the place. So that is very handy. So let me show you where that oil filter is at. So in the wheel well of the passenger side front tire, there is the oil filter. Now there is a well down there, so I'm going to take this oil filter off. I'm going to try to get it to where you can see it, but I'll show you once it's off. I think we all pretty much know how an oil filter comes off, but let me get this oil filter off. I really think they could have found a better way to get to this oil filter, because it is a pain. All right, so there's the oil filter in there, and it does have oil in it. So you just take this and thread it in there. You just don't have to be super crazy tight. You just want to make sure it comes in contact with that gasket. Okay. There you go. You can take it out and then drain the oil out of it, put it in your drain pan. Okay, so I mean, this says it's a 25,000 mile filter. I think I got 14,000 on this, but that's fine. I'll change it. So I let the truck tell me when. That's usually about 15,000. So let's pre-charge the new filter. Okay, got some oil down there in the new filter. So we're going to put this back on. Now, put that down there in the well. And again, it's okay, the oil filter's back on, and I've never been a fan of tightening an oil filter with a wrench, but in the position that it's in, it is very hard to get any good hand strength because your arm's extended. So I did do about 1/4 of a turn with the oil filter wrench to make sure it was tight. Now this will hold 3 gallons. And when I order the oil from AMSOIL, I always pick up a quart just in case I need some top off oil. So sometimes it's hard to find an AMSOIL dealer locally, so I always carry a little bit with me. Okay, got all 3 gallons in. Put the cap back on. Okay, we're going to start it up and we'll watch for oil pressure to build. Oil pressure gauge is here, but it'll be on the digital display as well. Okay, I'm gonna go out and look for some leaks. Everything looks dry there. Everything in there. And the filter looks dry. Okay, now we're going to reset the oil life monitor. So the vehicle has to be off, but in the run position. So do not put your foot on the brake. Click it over to run. And tap either of the buttons up here. So there's my oil life currently. So I'm going to hold this button to reset it. 100%. And that's all there is to it. I hope you found this video interesting. Stay tuned for the next one. Probably the next one I do is going to be the fuel filter. And that's kind of a interesting one in itself. So Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.